The company that we decide to be analysed is Mr. D.I.Y. We will look at the company annual report and look at the financial statement and analyse the statement horizontally, vertically and using ratio for year 2018, 2019 and 2020.
So move on to the next part, which is vertical analysis. Vertical analysis of an income statement shows the revenue or sales number as 100%, which is a percentage. All the line items in vertical analysis are compared with another line item of the statement. As we can see in Mr. D.I.Y vertical analysis, the income statement vertical analysis shows the percentage are unstable due to the conditions such as pandemic, the company itself and many more. And same goes to the balance sheet vertical analysis. The total liabilities in 2019 is the highest percentage of all, while total equity in 2019 is the lowest amongst all the items.
The horizontal analysis of Mr. D.I.Y Group Berhad's comprehensive income for year 2018 to 2020 shows a fluctuate graph. For the year 2018, the company has an increased gross profit of 110% and has the highest amount in other operating income. This is because the company has launched their own e-commerce website. In the year 2020, the gross profit was decreased. So for next is the horizontal analysis of the balance sheet. The non-current assets and current assets from 2018-2019 was increased. This result to the company's new venture in business, Mr. Toy. Last but not least, the non-current liabilities and current liabilities in the company was having troubles in the business because the total liabilities were increased drastically in the year 2020. This resulted that the company has been hit with pandemic COVID-19 wave and had barely to survive in business. Based on that 3 years, 2018 until 2020, Mr. D.I.Y Group Berhad should increase their sales and target to reduce the amount of liabilities of the company. This company can be more stabilized in the business and can compete with other companies.
Mr. D.I.Y current ratio company have the ability to repay the short-term liability. Mr. D.I.Y cash ratio shows that this company can repay short-term debt using cash or near cash resources. With the asset test ratio of Mr. D.I.Y, it appears that it may not be able to pay off its current obligation using only quick asset as it below 1. Mr. D.I.Y inventory turnover ratio shows that they can quickly sell their inventory, but slowing down in 2020. Mr. D.I.Y's day sale inventory has increased respectively throughout the 3 years, meaning more duration to clear off their inventory. Mr. D.I.Y gross profit margin percentage indicate that their company are making a reasonable profit on sale. Mr. D.I.Y account receivable turnover shows that they would have a hard time to collect the short-term debt as the ratio is decreasing towards the 3rd year.
I will present about day sales in receivable ratio. Mr. D.I.Y was increased from 2018 until 2020. The ratio of Mr. D.I.Y shows inconsistent percentage and the percentage more than 50% and have trouble paying off debt. Mr. D.I.Y's debt to equity ratio shows the number more than 1 and the company finance fewer assets than debt. Time interest earned of Mr. D.I.Y shows D.I.Y companies in 2018 can afford additional interest expense. For profit margin ratio shows the higher profit margin indicate more dollar sales and up as profit. Rate of return on total asset of Mr. D.I.Y shows the return on total asset ratio compares a company's earning before interest and tax to its total net asset. Dividend yield and payout shows the dividend yield compares the amount of the dividend paid to the share price of the company's stock.
In conclusion, Mr. D.I.Y Group Sdn Bhd gained highest profitable in 2020 compared to 2018 and 2019. From all the analysis obtained, the researcher can conclude that Mr. D.I.Y Group Sdn Bhd was really stable in their business. From the year 2019 until now, a lot of companies still struggling with their pandemic situation. Even the company in the hard time, Mr. D.I.Y still has enough current asset to pay off their current liabilities.